Philip Schofield and Holly Willoughby were booed by some members of the audience at the National Television Awards when This Morning was announced as a contender for the Best Daytime Award. The presenters found themselves at the center of the Q-gate controversy in September when they were accused of skipping the queue to see the Queen lying in state, which they both denied. Despite the criticism the broadcasters received, the show still took home the daytime gong, with Philip saying the award means so much to us every year, especially this year. Other notable winners at the ceremony, held at the OVO Arena in Wembley, London, included Ant McPartlin and Declan Donnelly for Best Presenter, Anton Dubecka for TV Judge, Peaky Blinders for Returning Drama and Emmerdale for Serial Drama. More videos 1 2 3 Watch video King Charles, I'm so old, I remember it was called Emmerdale Farm. Watch video Madonna hangs out with Post Malone backstage after his concert. Watch video Christine McGuinness says she's anxious ahead of the NTAs. Watch video Nadia Sawalha reveals she will not be attending NTAs due to illness. Watch video Pete Davidson can't wait to get the FK away from everybody. Watch video Genuine passes out during rehearsal for Chris Angel Magic Show. Watch video AI predicts what Kardashians would look like without cosmetic work. Watch video Victoria Beckham get glammed up ready for appearance on the Today Show. Watch video Chris Hemsworth gets strangled by a snake. Watch video Jamie Foxx is denied entry to Cardi B's 30th birthday bash. Watch video Martine McCutcheon reveals she is back to work after brother's death. Watch video Ekin-Su and Ovid put on a stunning display as they head to NTA's. Taking to the stage after the win, Philip said, "Please don't think we ever get complacent and please don't think we ever take it for granted. This means so much to us every year, especially this year. We have the best boss." Holly added, "This Morning has a very special relationship with you, you make our show for us, you really do. All these guys on the stage here, Alison, Hammond, and Dermot, O'Leary, Rochelle, Humes, and Vernon, Kay, Josie, Gibson, everyone. Thank you for all your support." Philip and Holly faced considerable backlash, with a petition for the presenters to be removed from television altogether reached 73,000 signatures. The furor began on Friday, September 16, when the presenters' approach was contrasted with that of football legend David Beckham the same day. The former England captain waited in line for almost 14 hours to pay his respects to the Queen, despite being offered a pass by an MP to jump the queue. Good Morning presenter Susanna Reid also won plaudits for waiting for 7 hours with her mother to file past the coffin. Holly was believed to be unhappy that ITV did not step in sooner to back her, and there has been speculation, since denied, that she may leave the show. After being seen on the official camera feed inside the venue, the pair said they were there to make a segment for This Morning's show which would air 4 days later. Holly and Phil have not commented on the matter since issuing a statement on This Morning in which they insisted they did not skip the queue. The Mail on Sunday revealed the stars' names were not even on the accreditation list when they made their controversial visit to see the Queen lying in state. The names of their production team were instead used to help them gain access. ITV insisted it would not give out the personal contact details of on-screen talent to the Palace of Westminster authorities, and so the email addresses of program editor Martin Frizzell and another member of the production staff, who accompanied them, had been used instead. The source involved in the media list told the Mail on Sunday, when they got there, their names weren't on the list, so there were some discussions and, after some back and forth, Phil and Holly were given access and they were ushered through. The whole thing caused a bit of a hoo-ha. Holly has been relying on support from her friends to get her through the controversy. despite the fact that calls for Holly and Phil to be sacked could land Alison and Dermot the role as full-time hosts. Sources say they have remained loyal. Phil and Holly are reportedly paid as much as £600,000 for presenting the daytime show from Mondays to Thursdays, with Alison and Dermot filling in for Friday's show. Elsewhere, Ant McPartlin and Declan Donnelly took home their 21st consecutive Best Presenter award and the Bruce Forsyth Award. Unfortunately, the TV duo were not there to accept their awards as they have both fallen ill with COVID and had to stay at home. The Bruce Forsyth Award went to I'm a Celebrity. Get Me Out of Here, with Emmerdale star Danny Miller, who won last year's series, accepting the gong along with several other stars from the 21st season. Danny said, "On behalf of Ant and Dec who have COVID so they can't be here tonight, Stephen Mulhern is in the crowd so I'm not sure why he's not accepting for them. I'd like to say on behalf of the crew and castmates, although we had to have an evacuation, they managed to get us back on and we all got paid. A massive thank you to everyone who voted and everyone who made the show what it is. A massive thanks to the cast and crew and best of luck back in Australia." The show was nominated alongside The Graham Norton Show, Taskmaster and Ant and Dec's Saturday Night Takeaway. The next award was Best New Drama, which was won by the ITV thriller series Thriller Point, with show star Vicky McClure accepting the gong. In her speech, she said, "What's incredible about the NTAs, it's the fans and viewers, and that's what matters in television. I want to say thank you to Jet Mercurio and to our wonderful directors and everyone who worked on this." For the first time ever, the NTAs gave out an award for TV expert, with the nominees being Caleb Cooper, Martin Lewis, Sir David Attenborough and Jay Blades, with money expert Martin taking home the trophy. The This Morning regular was given a resounding applause and said, "When you're up against a treasure like David Attenborough, you don't expect to win. Whoever said we've had enough of experts, we haven't. We need them more than ever. It's been a pretty horrible year financially. I'm afraid the next year with the mortgage problem and the knock-on to rents is going to be pretty bad, and we need someone to get a grip on the economy and put things better. I'll leave that to my show, which is back on next Tuesday. Tonight this nerd is going to party." Strictly Come Dancing star Anton Dubecka was honored with the TV Judge Award for his efforts on the BBC One series. The star thanked his wife Hannah Summers and the show's executive producer Sarah James in his speech, saying, "Thank you to everyone who voted, who's watching the show. Thank you to my wife, Sarah James. Let me tell you about Sarah James. I love this woman, she's the great thing to happen to television. Thank you for giving me the job. That's why I love her, I won't deny. Thank you so much." Next up, host Joel Dommett told the audience that soap Emmerdale are celebrating 50 years on the air this year, with the cast and crew being surprised by a video from King Charles III. The monarch said, "I am delighted to help celebrate the 50th anniversary of Emmerdale. I'm afraid I'm so old I can remember when it was called Emmerdale Farm. It's testament to its production team that it has since become an important British institution and a major British export. What makes Emmerdale so special is it has kept true to the vision of its original writer, who wanted to demonstrate that farming is not just a job, it's a whole way of life. On a daily basis, Emmerdale continues to depict what life is like for those who work the land and protect our precious countryside. It also addresses the long-term sustainability of the way we produce our food. It's only right that the National Television Awards recognize the enormous contribution Emmerdale has made, and I hope those watching will join me in celebrating its 50th anniversary and wishing it an equally successful future. The award for serial drama performance was next up, with former footballer Michael Owen and his Love Island star daughter Gemma presenting the honour. Emmerdale actor Mark Charnock took home the gong and said, "So, just follow the king then." The three actresses, their work is off the scale, extraordinary work. I'd like to thank everyone at Emmerdale. Every script was this heartbreaking gift, the Stroke Association who were so supportive. It feels like an important journey we've been on raising awareness. I'd like to thank the public. I didn't think I'd any chance in winning this. You've overwhelmed me by voting for me. I'm going to take this away and stare at it for ages. Peaky Blinders took home the award for returning drama, which was presented by members of the England Lionesses. Show creator and screenwriter Stephen Knight confirmed the Peaky Blinders film would begin shooting in the coming months. He said, "Thank you to all our fans. It's been a great journey. It's become a global thing, and the most important thing is the British fans who spotted it early, made it what it is, and that's what this is all about. We're going to keep going, we're going to make a film, we start shooting in spring." Matt Lucas took to the stage to present the Comedy Award, which was won by Ricky Gervais' Netflix show Afterlife. The comedian looked shocked to have won the award and gave a brief speech, saying, "Thank you so much, a genuine surprise. I'll keep it brief, my feet are killing me. Thank you to the amazing cast and crew. Thank you to Netflix, and thank you to everyone who voted." Next up was Ant and Dec's Best Presenter Award, with Stephen Mulhern stepping on stage to accept the gong. On behalf of the pair, he said, "Well listen, Ant and Dec can't be here for obvious reasons. They have given me some words to stay. But I'm not doing any of that drivel. Full respect to the guys, 21 years on the trot, come on. But the reality is, this baby is coming home with me. I've had this made," it says the nation's favorite presenter, Stephen Mulhern. Have a lovely evening everybody, good night. This morning's Daytime Award was next, and after Holly and Phil spoke, Alison stepped up to the microphone to jokingly proclaim she should have won the presenter award over Ant and Dec. She said, "We are also grateful for this award, honest, why? I think this morning is a mood. Now we all know I should have won one of these as well." Bradley Walsh and Ant and Dec are amazing, but I should have won, innit? Channel 4 stalwart Gogglebox took home the award for Factual Entertainment Show, with the honour presented by Laura Whitmore and her husband Ian Sterling. The One Show host Alex Jones presented Kate Garraway the award for authored documentary, which she won for Kate Garraway, Caring for Derek. The Good Morning Britain presenter praised the work of Britain's carers in her speech, saying, "I want to thank all of you. Lucy, the incredible documentary maker who made a difficult thing easier than it might have been. I've got my daughter here, Darcy. We managed to speak to Derek, Hess back in hospital at the moment fighting on, and we're hoping Hess coming again soon. I want to thank Derek for his incredible fighting spirit. I want to thank ITV. We have a care crisis in our country, but we don't have a crisis of love, The professional carers are extraordinary. Thank you so much, it means the world. Actor and comedian Lenny Henry was presented with a special recognition award for his decades of contributions to British TV. During his acceptance speech, he spoke about the importance of diversity on television, saying, "We really can do anything, if given the chance to." He added, "Here's the thing about this industry, I was allowed to play. I'm a black guy from Dudley who got to do Shakespeare. I was a black guy who got to do kids' TV and sing with Kate Bush. Because I was allowed to be in this industry and people saw me on TV, that helped break down barriers and helped other people of color to do the same. We really can do anything if given the chance to, whoever we are." Lenny said he is currently making a show about the Windrush generation, adding, "We wanted to make a drama to show overcoming great adversity. When we can relate to each other, it brings us together, right? I want to thank everyone who has helped me get to where I am, thank you so much. Thank you to my family and friends and most importantly of all the fantastic and lovely Lisa. He'll cherish this, peace. Ant and Dec, who have won Best Presenter at the NTAs for 20 consecutive years, are suffering from flu-like symptoms and are bed-bound with the contagious infection. A Britain's Got Talent spokesperson announced on Wednesday that the pair are unwell and won't be working until they recover. A source told Mail Online, Ant and Dec are gutted. They love the NTAs, it's the best night in TV, and for them it's an event they always look forward to. They're both feeling really poorly but will be watching the show from bed and hope to be well and working again soon. A spokesperson for Ant and Dec told Mail Online, after both feeling unwell, Ant and Dec have tested for COVID and unfortunately have both tested positive. The duo will be postponing work commitments whilst they recover. The pair confirmed the news on their Instagram account, sharing a picture of their positive tests as they quipped, "We even get ill together." Their absence at the star-studded NTAs won't go unnoticed by viewers, who have voted for Ant and Dec to win Best Presenter for over 2 decades. NTA's host Joel Dommett has tipped Alison Hammond though to finally end the duo's 20-year winning streak by taking home the Best Presenter gong. The comedian, 37, describes the This Morning host, 47, as a force of nature and says if anyone can beat the Geordies, it's her. But Joel is keen to stress that Ant and Dec, who have bowed out of tonight's ceremony after testing positive for COVID, are still very much at the peak of their powers and another victory would be deserved. Speaking exclusively to Mail Online ahead of Thursday's ceremony, Joel said, "Alison is very popular. It could be the year for Alison to break Ant and Dec's streak. For me it's a win-win situation and I'm sure it is for them as well. Ant and Dec are still so good. If everyone was just voting for them because they've won it for 20 years they may as well just win another, I would understand, but people don't vote for them for that. Viewers vote for them because they're so good still." On Alison's hopes, he added, "But if it was to go to anyone else then I would be happy for it to go to Alison. She's a wonderful force of nature, very infectious, and she's always been that way. Since I met her 10 years ago, she's always been like that. She has been on TV for so long and has become this main presenter the last couple of years, but she was on Big Brother, I'm a celeb, she's had a hell of a career." Elsewhere, Alison's ITV show This Morning will compete with The Chase, The Repair Shop and Loose Women for the Daytime Award. Neighbours is set to go head-to-head with UK soaps, EastEnders, Coronation Street and Emmerdale for Serial Drama Award. The Australian show has been nominated for one final gong at the upcoming ceremony, after its 37-year TV reign ended with an emotional finale in July. Tom Parker, who died aged 33 in March following a battle with brain cancer, received a posthumous nomination for his moving documentary, Inside My Head. This year's NTA shortlist featured more streamers than ever before, reflecting the changing broadcasting landscape.